a sack full of coppers.
Yeah, it's like, what's this, platinum? Well, you see a platinum. I see enough to fill an entire tube sock.
And it's like actually one of your cleric's like thigh-high stockings, just stuffed turgid with brass pennies.
And and for people that looked particularly nasty, you just get a sack full of oranges so they stay conscious, but won't have any bruise.
In Pathfinder, silence is an emanation centered on a creep or a target or a point in space.
Yes.
Not in 5e though, it's
but
wank in
not
this
in
game.
5e.
It is so disappointing.
Just like darkness is for 90% of characters.
I wonder if I can expertise in deception and then like just scare them that I'm the force of an angry god punishing them. So I hide.
That's
Your
intimidate, but yeah, I mean,
Yeah, that would be.
that would be a mix. You could probably do like a mix of if you actually wanted to be like the predator, it would probably be like a mix of stealth, deception, and intimidate.
I feel like doing one or the other gives you advantage on the intimidate. Like, deception is often enough a setup for other checks to be made in the first place, unless your whole job is, I need to do a lie right now.
But sometimes a lie is a real good thing. But
Oh yeah, it's the car salesman ethic. Like, you need to have the ability to barter, but you sure as shit gotta do that lying part first.
you got to make them believe that the vehicle they're about to purchase is not absolute shit. But yeah,
It will be
Scratcher
absolute
should be
shit,
able
though.
to take care of the peasants and then catch back up. Able to non-lethal all of them.
Mhm.
As he non-lethally whacks them. With,
How much money do you earn out of their peasant pennies? That'll fucking show them.
take all their money.
leave them all just naked in the swamp.
I would go with naked, but definitely steal their boots, like all of the
Ah,
boots.
you're
I want
gonna-
you to, I want you to
yeah,
turn
going to
up at
Elder
this house with a
Scrolls.
burlap sack full of shoes.
Take their boots and make them walk back through the swamp without shoes. That's
Oh,
probably.
so yeah, just unleash a fungal pandemic in Leopard State.
I mean, you act like that's not happening.
I mean, the
already.
peasants are already a fungal pandemic.
Wow.
I don't know if you've noticed just how regularly our group threatened them at the courthouse. They still went out there. They're so fucked.
Yeah,
They're
this is
definitely a bunch of shroomheads.
Yeah, this is basically the last chance. As I whack them with like around 8d6 of dice, non-lethally.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Bonk, 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 bonk.
Okay, so we're level 6, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you do,
let
in
me-
fact, have 36 hit points because you rolled maximum.
Yeah, I fucked up my sneak attack dice. Thought they went up by 1. They don't yet.
No,
So I need to fix that.
I just realized I would be the one to ask for piano wire. I am a piano player.
Oh, you meant for actually for the reason it's actually meant for. I was
They're not
confused.
great roll, but, yeah.
I was about to go like, how many people do you get into asphyxiation play?
I feel like piano wire is just a little bit of a step too far.
I mean, if you're a fucking casual, maybe.
Well,
I'm
Of
going
course,
to
you're
look
after a hot Cosby.
Jesus fuck.
Damn it, he went in for a hot Cosby and came out with the cold Cosby. It's got a relationship.
But yeah, scratches will go to the woods, and everything will be fine.
Everything e kakuduri.
Everything is daijobu.
Yeah, I like the idea, frankly, of just like fucking taking all of their shoes and making them walk back. And I bet there'll be a fucking cobbler who loves you for it.
Your god demands justice. This is nothing but pure petty mobbery.
They wake up, all of them have been laid out in a circle around a bonfire, and they're like, oh, well, at least they left us a fire so we wouldn't freeze to death out here in the swamp. Ah, fuck, it's all our boots.
I won't lie, you find several that have been eaten by crocodiles.
Already?
Turns out running into the swamp isn't a good idea.
I mean, it's not, but Jesus fuck.
There's a lot of crocodiles. You find some limbs that are not attached and some very pleased-looking crocodiles sunning themselves.
At this point, I'm rescuing them from their own stupidity.
I mean,
Yeah, I guess. A handful of them. Yeah, and you know what? I can live with myself a bit more, knowing that they've all just returning shoeless from the swamp. That some of those who didn't get to this, end destination get to actually, return alive. Dead AF.
Others just get swallowed up by quicksand.
shit.
It's a sign. It's only an inch off the ground. It says danger quicksand.
All right. Well, I guess that problem is handled.
It is.
Yeah. So
Sure.
what is Varley's father's place like?
I know you can't hear, but that's me furiously scrolling.
Okay.
It's the sound of me furiously scrolling. I can't hear anything. Exactly.
And oh, right. It'd probably be a good idea if your tokens were there.
Yes.
You start, yeah.
Keep pissing around with this tape measure I've got here. It's in a little disky capsule that I can keep zipping back.
What was Hedra's centaur character again?
In what
Janaea?
game?
Janaea or whatever?
Jamina.
Jamina, yeah.
You mean besides the rapist? Get awfully quiet.
I don't know.
Oop! Wrong page.
Great.
Shut up.
Did I miss porn? What?
Nothing. Said what I heard was Saban furiously tapping away, doing his best Fenoxo impression just then.
Look, I'm sorry I'm writing an entire rulebook for Stray, okay? What do you want? I guess the answer is push the mute button. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'll wait for you to finish that one off. Also, professional streamer.
Alright. So the fens give way to a deep rocky gorge at the northern edge of the swamp, where a peculiar building, well, building is a relatively simple term for the towering fortress before you. Beyond a fortified gatehouse, a stone bridge arches gracefully over the raging torrents below. Perched precariously beyond this is a fine fortified manse?
Pants.
Mance.
A ruined building that appears to have been partially collapsed into the river below.
You know what?
This
I feel
is
like
on the
peasants would have
other
had a
side of
really
the
hard
gorge.
time getting to this place in the first place. I'd like a castle one day, but I feel like if a succubus owns a castle, then it starts to attract, like, evil night skies, storm clouds, and evil laughter.
And adventurous.
Yeah.
You don't want those adventure infestations are very hard to get rid of.
They get, like, in the walls. Like, I don't know why they keep thinking there's anything behind the walls, but they just get, like, up in the walls and behind the rafters, and...
And then sometimes they die there and the stink's there for months.
And they keep going into chests that are obviously full of personal belongings and wondering why they're trapped. It's like, you have mice, you put out mouse traps. You get adventurers, you put out adventurer traps. Very simple.
I'm not
Why
going to
are you
elaborate.
speaking
Is
as
that
if
what
from
a trapped
experience?
treasure chest is? It's a.
I'm not going to elaborate. But I'm feeling
Oh.
rather attacked right now.
That makes a lot more sense.
It does, doesn't it? Like, you put mouse traps in front of sources of food that mice would come to. You put traps in front of sources for adventurers. And I feel a little bit personally attacked because my daddy's residents would keep getting infested with them. Very frustrating.
Who is your dad?
Like, dude, he was bad.
Cass will just like lean over and poke a wing.
Okay,
Was
Smash.
he the mortal one or?
Okay, look, his name is incomprehensible in at least 7 mortal tongues.
Smash cut to just fucking Cthulhu sitting on the throne.
Oh,
So, it was about when you guys released Volley. It was about 4 o'clock in the evening. By the time you guys get all the way up here, it is night.
Okay.
I'm humming a cherry song and holding a sleeping goat.
Would you
Aw.
guys like to tackle
So
this in the
precious.
morning or charge forward?
No, we should get whoever owns this castle to give us hospitality for the night. I'm a bard. I can demand such things. Cass will just stride confidently forward.
I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure that
sure.
only works because you're cute. I'm absolutely sure that only works because you're cute.
I complain
Alright,
about
stop.
Amy's pronunciation.
And as you guys approach the gates, there is a shout, a large creaking sound, and several figures rush forward. 2 of them huge, all with weapons raised.
Hello. Ah!
Do they stop?
Ugh.
Oh, no, they don't.
Wait. Hold on a second. We're just visitors.
They, it's trolls and goblins, and they do not stop at the cuteness.
Damn it, I did not know that this place was owned by the Arness.
We have not had our inspiration refilled, have we?
We have not gotten inspiration in a very long
You guys, I should have all gotten inspiration from the last session.
Yay.
I'm not gonna spend it here. Didn't need to. However, it was not clicked.
Remember, sometimes I forget these things. You also need to say things like, I lobby for inspiration.
That's fine.
True.
Yeah, congratulations, everyone who knows what the Arness reference.
Nope.
You liked
Nope.
Baldur's Gate. Yeah, the Castle Arness was the one that was
Oh,
conquered by random
I thought it was
intelligent trolls.
Diarnacy.
Pronounced the Arness.
Oh. Oh, fuck.
don't,
I don't know.
don't pronounce that as SC at the end of a name.
I've never played Baldur's Gate.
Okay, full disclosure, last time I played Baldur's Gate all the way through was 1999, and then I bought it again when Saven was going through it, and then I opened it up, and then I realized I hate this game. I'm not playing it.
I love Baldur's
See,
Gate. It's the
it hasn't aged very well, but that just makes it funner when you're with your friends and you can just cast Paralyze on them
Yeah,
and
but
fucking
playing by-
teabag your buddies.
it was me playing by myself, so
Yeah, it's not very fun on your own. Got it.
I still enjoy the fucking shit out of Baldur's Gate 2.
Baldur's Gate 2 is a much better game than Baldur's Gate 1.
No, Baldur's Gate 1 is... You're right, yeah. It hasn't seen its years quite so well. Same as, like, Icewind Dale 1.
Mhm.
Oh man.
my favorite character was Viconia, and I'll fight you all on that. I will die on this
She's
hill.
in Baldur's Gate 2 as well. Although you have to change the scripting if you want her to get into lesbian romance with you. It's fine. There's like
Which is
there's a
weird,
single
given
line in the
that-
INI that you turn on that's just like, yeah, people don't care what race you, what gender you are when it comes to fucking. Yes.
Which is weird considering Drow culture.
I know.
I mean, it's not weird considering who made the game, or rather, who was paying for it.
Who was?
Some
white
very. Not white. I mean, yes, obviously white dudes, but also like, welcome to companies owned by Hasbro in like the immediate aftermath of the D&D moral panic.
And also just in companies owned by Hasbro ever, really, basically.
Yeah. Although
God,
actually,
Hasbro.
I
I mean,
think-
they made the My Little Pony reboot, and that had a lot of gay undertones.
well, yeah, because that's Hasbro now.
Fair
Just
enough.
like
they're
D&D
like Hasbro with umlauts. Hasbro.
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 Damn, scratches.
Too fast.
I am going to make another eggnog. So, grab a drink, take a pee.
I'm suddenly like hankering for fucking mojitos.
Don't you say mojitos and I want them.
It's true. Everyone wants mojitos when they hear mojitos.
Yeah, it's natural knee-jerk reaction.
It is a powerful word.
Why
It's
does
a
everyone want-
satisfying thing to say, and they're delicious, and they are one of those beverages that are immediately refreshing when you think when you think of one, you associate yourself with refreshment. That's
Oh,
a
yeah?
nice feeling to have. So when someone says mojito, you think, "Oh, now my tongue feels dry."
Yeah, when Kanathis, when I come up and you said that you didn't like cocktails, but you didn't like drinking because you didn't like the taste, but you'd let me recommend some to you. That was one of the ones I was going to recommend. A
And the
Nuki Mojito.
the Cosmopolitan, the gayest cocktail in the world, is fucking delicious.
I don't care.
You don't like Cosmos? Too sweet.
Too sweet, too sweet.
Hmm.
I don't care for them myself, but Kanathis might like them because he likes sweets. But I'll be back. I need to make my drink.
In Supernatural Radio. Do, 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 do. I like my Everything is Dark playlist. I get to use it for multiple games because it's just suitable for them all. We're playing
Oh
through.
man, suddenly I'm super excited for Mers and Wad finale.
Oh yeah, I've
Oh, it's gonna be such a shit show. I'm so sorry. Like, it was almost back on the rails, and then I fucked up real bad. And by fucked up, I mean
Stray recently reminded
fucked
me.
up Freya real bad.
Yeah, Stray recently reminded me, like, Urban Arcana's gonna be a fucking mess. Have you realized how many players are in your game? And you let Freya in? And I went, oh yeah, oh. Fuck. You know what, it'll be fine.
like-
It'll be a shit show, and it's entirely possible that I'm gonna end up killing, like, all of you. Because I
Have
can't
you
manage the
seen-
lethality for 7 people.
Have you seen?
oh,
the
that's
show-
7. There aren't 7 people though.
Have you seen the shit show that is Merz's Halloween game, especially the last session?
Yeah.
I liked
Last
it.
session, Saban decided to perform a tactical sniper attack against the rest of the party.
Only one other person in the party. Everybody else was just in the way. And
They
I didn't
apparently
care.
are siding with her mostly.
Well,
we
look, I'm
flip-flop
only
as well.
shooting
Well-
at Freya, okay? Again, if someone steps in the way of a bullet, that's their problem, but...
Oh, it's
That's
a
rather-
step up from
rather
that I'm
unfair.
gonna walk forwards and kick scenario of children.
Why
of
were
yesterday.
you going to sniper?
Because she's
because she's
potentially
a little demon host.
Oh.
with an elder god and has some.
So as soon as I
Oh.
realized this, I did the only rational thing to do, which was I went home, I hugged my waifu, I got a high-powered scope on a high-powered rifle, and then I set up like 3 blocks away from her and just zinged her with a rifle.
Did you succeed?
Unfortunately, I hit the body armor,
Yeah. Okay. So there
so
was
I
a lot
just
of
knocked her out almost.
there was a lot of rules fuckery, mostly on my part. But yeah, basically the TLDR is Saban should have been able to get a headshot and ignored the armor, but Freya should have had a chance to retaliate because I forgot how the stun rules worked again.
Yeah.
I don't believe she took more than 6 damage in a turn, did she?
No, she should not have been stunned. So
It's all fine.
It's all fucked.
Also, I got to shoot a gun out of somebody's hand with a sniper rifle, so I'm happy.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
I'm gonna hide
was
behind the
super
fact
cool.
that everything was just a fucking mess.
it was.
Look, everything went exactly as I wanted, except for Freya not dying instantly.
Anyway, if Mademoiselle Stray is back, then we can continue with picking up some trolls, goblins.
Is she back?
Thought
I don't think Stray is back.
I thought I heard her sit back down again.
Evidently not.
So let me tell you more about my sniper.
What
And
kind of sniper
Saban,
rifle do you have, friend?
tomorrow,
Yes.
remind me, because I only just remembered, you have the Foog condition.
Yep, I will remember none of this.
Oh no, that's going. That's not that bit of it. It's the bit where I get to offer you beats and shit for no longer being in control of yourself.
Oh, yay!
Ah, great. Great.
Yeah.
So
just
what you're
turn
saying
me
is-
into a sniper turret, please.
There's no way that this does not end in a fucking mess. Is what basically what this comes down to. There's no way this doesn't continue to be a mess, because it's already become one. It's already been a mess.
You guys just poke things, and now it's going to turn into a blood-soaked massacre of half the town.
I want to point out that
I love Mer's games so much. It's the best.
the only thing I poked was the party, which was the biggest mistake of my life.
Yeah, it's welcome to a beehive stuffed full of beehives.
I also like that Mers just gave you like the free get out of no longer in your control. Like that's all you want. Oh, what's that? Sorry, I killed another party member and it's not my fault. All right, awesome.
Yeah, pretty much.
What's that?
Like,
Fucking, I killed another party
I
member
think
and
every
mea culpa?
time but once
Shit, yeah.
Mers has offered me a like critical failure, I've been like, yes, hit me, bitch, hit me.
The only thing I don't like is because of your rampant lust for critical failures, the fact that, yeah, you do screw over the party,
Oh, I love
and
it so
basically
much.
no one else has any agency over that when that happens. That's kind of lame.
I don't have
It
any
wasn't-
agency over that.
Yes, you do.
Fuck
Do you like take a lot of low dice rolls thinking, well, if I dramatic fail, if I dramatic fail?
No,
doesn't-
I actually take very few low dice rolls.
All right.
He doesn't do that. but whatever.
I'd be less salty. Like if it's when he fails, but he's probability wise he shouldn't have even failed, let alone crit failed. Fucking let him go for it. That's what the beats are there for. It's when people like,
Look.
I would love to get offered some dramatic failures. So I'm gonna take these fucking 3 dice rolls like fucking crazy. Like I don't offer dramatic failures on a lot of things because I look at the dice roll and think, the odds of that happening were actually much all there.
But I mean, it's like, you know what?
Yeah, like I never ask for a dramatic failure, but every time Mers is like, would you like to take a dramatic failure? I'm like, yes.
And that works.
It's like, when you're offered a dramatic failure and it's obvious that if you say yes, it's going to fuck up everyone's day.
No,
not just...
no. There's another step from that, and you know it well, DCL. When I lean in, and go, if I were to offer you 2 beats.
Yeah, no, fuck you. I always say no. Fuck you. I have
See,
never
you
once
say
said
no
yes.
because you hate fun.
I say
So-
no because I don't like
Sorry.
getting
Hello,
it in the ass.
Sky.
Yeah.
Sorry
Welcome
about
back.
that, guys. You ever have that? Oh well, you drinkers here. You know that moment when sometimes happens very rarely, but the drink hits you in just the wrong way, and you're like, I gotta go to the bathroom now and make sure I don't throw.
Yes.
When the drink
Hmm.
Yes, it hit me in the exact wrong way, and I was like, oh god.
Yeah. Well, it's like sometimes when you've been drinking for a while, and you're like, I'm actually pretty fucking sober, but you stand up and your body's like, 1 second, let's just shake that system up and go, hey, look, you're drunk, and it happened too quickly, so now you're going, I'm gonna do like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
And then after that, you're usually
Yeah,
fine
so-
again, but it's because your body just gets hit with it all at fucking once.
Yeah, no, I'm fine now, but I had to go into the bathroom and start. What I do is I punch the counter, and if I do that enough, it goes. I'm just. It's like when you. It's basically. I'm terrified of needles, right? So whenever I'd get a shot, I would just sit there and like claw the shit out of my arm. It actually would bleed sometimes, but it distracted me from the fact that I was getting a needle in. Because I have this irrational fear of needles. Like, not much else, not knives. It's not the act of getting cut or anything like that. That's happened to me before. I've been around guns and knives and shit my entire life. It's just needles, and I don't know why. Well, actually, I do know why. It's when I was 3 years old. I don't remember this, but I had a really, really bad ear infection. And one of the treatments to that is sticking a needle in your ear.
Yep.
But the thing
What?
is, with children, you're supposed to sedate them first. They didn't sedate me, and they were holding me down on a table while I was screaming, trying to jam a needle into my ear. When the doctor came in and just was like, "What are you doing?
Oh boy.
You're supposed to sedate the kid." And I'm just like screaming and thrashing on the thing, and like tore up that little courtesy sheet, that they put over
Yeah,
the.
The long story short is trauma. Trauma.
So now I'm terrified of needles, and I don't even remember. But I was also a giant baby as a baby, and I was terrified of Santa too.
I mean, fucking a strange big man breaking into your house without you ever knowing.
No, I wasn't afraid of the concept of Santa. I was afraid of mall Santas.
Oh well, I mean,
Well, you can
What's
you
not-
can
what-
smell
the
the
less we
bad
go-
decisions on them.
the less we go into that, the better.
Anyway,
Scratches, it's your turn. You rolled a stealth, I believe.
Yes.
All right.
Real good stealth and real good initiative. So I can only do the one pap, as I remember that I believe dual drawing weapons is a quick draw thing, isn't it? You need a feat for that, or is that not a thing?
Drawing
How do-
what?
That's not a thing, no.
Uh,
If you want to
No,
draw a shield, it takes up some stuff. But if you dual wield weapons and you just draw them both into your full hands from empty hands, it's just the normal move and draw rules. It's only a shield that's weird about that because fucking shields are armor.
Sounds correct.
Yeah, it was the dual wielder feat because on the little last blip it says you can draw or store 2 one-handed weapons, but you can normally only be able to draw 1.
Does it say when you would only normally be able to, or because you can? You know, like do they
When
actually...
you would normally be able to only draw 1. So I assume in the rules it's like you can draw 1 for free, another is an action.
I would assume that's mostly for reference to like reaction shit that lets you draw a weapon outside of your turn.
Okay, never mind then. Blap blap. I will roll my assassinate.
God damn it!
Alpha strike.
Nice.
Ah, that was
Against
so-
what?
Assassin's a great class, you guys.
Against what character?
Against the troll.
The troll, I'm afraid, has more armor class than that.
Okay, let's try one more time. That's more like it.
Hey.
I'll just be down a dice.
Okay,
you-
which
that-
troll?
Let's take this one.
Alrighty
over
tidy.
A lefty loosey.
Okay.
Since that one will be the one to probably get closer faster.
Okay.
Actually, let me look at their initiative. Actually, looking at their initiative, yeah, left,
Lefty-
righty.
Righty tidy goes first. Admittedly, in a line of fucking turns before we go, because they all happen clustered up, and then there's just 2 of us at the top, and then the wall of.
So yeah, let me find my appropriate alpha strike dice. I'm just gonna use the surprise butt sex roll. Oop. So 28 damage, and then give me a second. It's not done yet. 4 and 3. All right. So total 35 damage. Yeah, 35
That's it.
damage.
Mm-hmm.
I like that in
Go
order to get the
dynamic.
dice you're after, you're
Um,
just grabbing them out of nested other fucking things.
Yeah.
Actually, since that's your offhand hand crossbow, right?
Right.
Should you be getting your dex mod to that?
Okay, you're right. I should not. So take away that 3. So
32 then.
32.
Ba, ba, ba.
You got merged out of dice.
Yep. It is fair. And then I'm gonna move back a little bit because holy shit, those things are massive. Actually, I'm gonna take cover behind this tree
Because oh lord, he coming.
because
Oh lord, he come.
Oh, there you go.
oh
Oh lord, he coming.
Or the new version, oh lord, he coming, brother.
Oh shit.
This is with extra umlauts.
Why is that so funny?
because Scout won't drop it.
It's
You're
bec-
finding
I-
it
I-
funny as your only coping mechanism to
I-
dealing with this much time with Emma.
Yeah, that sounds fair.
Yeah.
Most people tend to drink.
I can't.
Yeah.
So instead, I'll just join you.
Yeah.
Alright, is it my turn now?
Should be.
No, scratches forever.
Aha, time stop.
Yay.
Zawaru though.
Okay.
And fairy
Uh,
fire.
No.
I know.
No, I got one better. Alright.
Fireball?
Dude.
Can I? No.
Yeah, suddenly all
Shut the fuck
DTF.
up.
DTF.
Stop backseating me, Jesus. Do I know if trolls speak common? And if not, can I make a roll real quick?
Sure. Make a. Actually, this would probably. They're trolls. Yeah, they don't speak common.
Do goblins?
Let's find out. Hey, goblin, do you speak common? You do.
Okay. I'm going to point my finger at one of the goblins. Let's say this guy here in the middle. And I'm going to suggest to him, go back inside, find the master of the house, and tell him to come out and treat with us properly. We are not here to fight you.
Suggestion.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom saving.
DC, I think, is... Damn it. Higher than that.
I had a -1.
But
But I can roll saves, guys.
It's true. It's because Cass used big words. It's one syllable at a time with goblins. One syllable at a time.
Okay. Well, in that case, I'm just gonna go back here. I'm gonna hop on the Loa Express, and I'm going to say, okay, try not to kill them. And I'm gonna give Loa a Bardic Inspiration die, a D8 now.
Ooh. Ooh.
Help.
This goblin
Saw a picture and it's too funny. It's coming out my brains.
is gonna short bow. And
Short
low,
bow.
23. I assume you will.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Bing!
That fucking bird. I love that bird.
What-
I've seen
what-
that
what's going on?
before. Go into general chat.
I've popped it in Tony as well.
Oh.
Fuck, I
God, what
just
the
saw it for
fuck?
the first time and I can't handle it.
I first saw it a couple of months ago on Tumblr, and that was basically an hour of me just lying in my bed laughing. It's so good.
I don't know why I love it when I do.
Well, because the second panel, not only are the muscles so defined, but the eyes have that gleaming thing. It's so good. It wouldn't be as funny if the eyes weren't doing that.
That's
thing.
very true, yeah. It wouldn't be. It's the eyes that sell it.
Oh, that was great. That's great. Whoever made that is a great person.
So I got short bowed for 6. This goblin also has a short bow. He's going to shoot at Cass.
Ah!
Blink
Ow, my everything.
right in the tit.
Damn it, there's so much tit now as well.
There's a lot of tip.
Highly
Highly arrow absorbent.
Wait, no,
you
it
think
couldn't
that's a
have
lot?
It couldn't have hit your tit because then it would have deflected off.
Boing.
Your breasts are too supple and soft to be pierced
troll.
by an arrow.
This troll, he's going to lumber up here, and that's everything he's.
Aww. He got done a heckin' tired from all that huffing and puffing.
And this goblin does not have a bow, so he's also gonna go. And this troll is also going to.
I feel like we're a
Does
little
he not wanna
surrounded.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Loa.
I'm going to move on in, and I'm going to go at this troll. I only have. Wait, do I have more than one attack? I think I have 2
You're
attacks.
level 5. What
Six.
what
You
class?
have two
Total
attacks.
6. I have 2 attacks.
Yep.
Right.
Extra
Okay.
attack.
Right. Okay. So. You said shields are a special thing, right?
Yeah, it
For
takes an action to
quick-
put a shield on.
yeah, fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. I'm two-handing that. I guess, but that makes sense because shields are generally like
They're armor.
belted onto your arm, like not just like.
No, they're not.
Well, they're really. I thought they were
Most
like.
just wants to
shields
punish
tend
you.
grab.
Oh. Wow.
You have a Bardic Inspiration die if you wanna. Actually, it's probably not worth it.
Nah, it was the 4 on the D10 as well.
Ugh, what awful rolls. Well, that's
You put just too much fucking shoulder in it.
All the shoulder.
Just as you rolled that terribly, a really discordant carnival folk music just came on. It's like, oh no. called Waltz of the Carnies. Oh
We're on Mr.
no.
Throne's wild ride now.
Alright. I'm gonna try and deck on a Boyk. How hurt is Cass?
Not at all.
Okie pokey.
Took a poke.
Poke in the tip.
Yeah, she has a new nipple piercing now. It's fine.
I mean, it's done, but it's not going to be a very clean nipple piercing if it's done by a goblin.
It's fine. I'm just gonna get big minotaur rings.
Of course.
God.
You're gonna get you're gonna get a beefer hoop.
I'm gonna get my nipple gauges.
Yeah.
some hero piercing.
Beefer hoops.
Alright, on these fucking fuckboys, what do you think, guys? Do I just, like, run up and start vampiric touching fuckers, or do I blast them with the oldie faithful, the bolt that guides?
The bolt.
Alright, let's...
We need it.
Let's go on... Yeah, we'll go on, Mr. Hurty over there. I think... Yeah, we'll go with Mr. Hurty. Pew! Does that hit? 17 straight?
No, nothing hit. No. Okay. Which one? Mr. Hurty?
Hurt troll.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he needs to make a reflex save, right?
Nope. You got hit
Nope.
with the guiding bolt.
Oh no, it's guiding bolt. Never mind. For some
Yes.
reason, I read that as sacred.
I mean, they're basically the same word.
I didn't. What? I saw radiant, and my mind immediately went, sacred flame. Let's do and then
Blasted with pierce. Yeah, it's Jarate.
where's the target?
It is Jurate.
That is my turn.
Rock
Alright,
me, Amadeus.
Rock me, Amadeus.
let's just go up here. And so as to not waste the advantage, the guiding bolt advantage, with like a shitty Eldritch Blast, I'm just going to drop. Which is the one that gives me the shinier thing? This one gives me the shinier thing. I'm going to drop this on the uninjured troll. And then Eldritch Blast it twice as my. Wow!
So 11 and 7.
Well, now, so about them.
We cannot hit these invincible trolls.
You know, if you'd gone after the one that gave you. It's fine.
I mean, I feel like maybe 15 doesn't. If 15 didn't hit, then it would have also wasted that advantage on just shit.
Yeah.
Just actual shit.
Trust me, I know my limitations, and my limitations involve hitting big monsters.
Yeah, now Scratches gets advantage on a creature at the top of the initiative order. Like, that seems pretty good.
All right. Yeah. I'll. I mean, I kind of don't. I already have advantage from attacking from stealth because I went back in. All right, I know I didn't stealth it.
No, you didn't roll
All right,
stealth.
so I need that advantage. All right, it's a good advantage. Right then.
I mean, you have an advantage on any of these guys because I'm in combat with.
No, you can
No,
sneak
he,
attack it.
he gets sneak
Oh.
on them, but not advantage.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm gonna-
fine.
So yeah, I'm a crossbow, the one that's
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Mhm.
Hand crossbow. Oop. Oh hey, 24. 5 damagios and then 8 snake attack.
Yeah, I was about to jump
Alright.
back up to waltz of the carnies if you didn't nail it then. Glad you did
And
not.
And then I'm going to go running over here. Cat burst to speed. And hide in the trees over here. So boop. And then cutting action. Boop.
Gross.
And that's my turn.
All right. Stray, did
I
you
said-
move me to front?
Also, I said cutting action, not coming action.
But you said
What's
cunting
the
action.
difference?
There's no difference when it's scratches.
There we go.
I guess that's fair.
Okay. So from his position atop Loa, Cass is gonna jump up to her feet and pull out the scimitar and just like unguard them. And by that I mean I'm going to execute a slashing flourish. So first I'm going to
I can hear the loops, brother.
make attack. Swing.
Flashing flourish.
It's against the it was against the advantage troll.
It's
but
not
I hit
advantage
anyway.
troll anymore, but
All right.
it's-
Well, whatever. It's against Herdy Troll.
Yeah.
So on top of that, I do 5 base damage and then another 6 damage, and the goblin and the other troll both take 6 damage as well.
You
So
actually have a
you're
reliable
attacking-
cleave? Get fucked, fighters.
So you're
Wait.
attacking. You're attacking
attack
the troll in
troll.
front of you, right?
It takes
Or-
11, and then the other 2 enemies take 6.
Are you sure it applies to both of them? That does not read like it applies to both of them.
And to any other creature of your choice that you can see within
It
5
doesn't
feet.
have plurals.
Yeah, any other creature, that reads like you pick a
No, that's
another one.
like I'm gonna put on my English major hat and say that is plural in context, but I'm willing to look it up if you guys want.
Yes.
Slashing
Okay.
flourish multiple. Let's see if that'll. There
would
we
say
go.
That if Bards got that, that would just further complete the Bards literally getting everything.
I mean, it's not like I'm doing weapon damage to everyone. It's just the 6 damage, but. Let's see. Do.
I wonder if Crawford has ever fucking said it.
Yeah. Oh, here's a link. 1 or more creatures can be affected, according to Crawford.
Yeah, fuck Crawford.
Seriously?
Yeah, he does in fact say that.
Yeah, get wrecked, Merzendi.
Yeah. See,
Crawford
fucking
is a
English
fucking
language.
moron.
Savage. No, it's seriously though. That's how it reads in English. Because any other
It does,
creature
but these guys
can
do everything
be-
in American, usually.
the English language is in the
They
way
don't.
we speak. it.
They don't
Fuck
use
off.
the English language in D&D.
All right, whatever. I'm gonna use my extra attack feature from being a fucking College of Swords bards. Suck it, fighters.
It is so much better than a
Swing.
fighter. Oh, well.
That was at the troll still, so I don't know
Nope.
that. Nope. And then for my bonus action, I'm going to give Amadeus my last bardic inspiration die.
Ooh.
Go get him, champ.
All right, this one is going to continue shooting at the spider.
Ah!
Is that using your flourish bonus action?
Damn it!
It's not.
Ha.
Flourish is part of the attack action.
Next one will continue shooting at the cat.
Get
His bow
fucked.
snaps.
Too jiggly for you.
All right. Pass. Get trolled.
Could I not?
So,
One of those
bite,
hits.
claw. 11 slashing.
How?
Wait, doesn't he have advantage?
Why?
Oh, I thought they were flanking you.
That's
No,
Flanking doesn't exist.
Oh yeah.
Every time. We all.
Look,
This
it's
goblin is
important-
looking-
it's
Everyone
important
got
habit,
real
I
good
know.
about it until we played an Alks game where he did run with flanking. Now they're broken again.
Look,
Cast, take 3.
Ow!
Flanking's super important to me.
Cass, get down.
Now I'm hurt and need healing.
Troll will now attack Loa.
What is.
Fight me, you faggot.
A bite and 2 claws.
Could have gotten 3 hits. on him.
2 hits. You are really getting your dice are better than they used.
Yeah, this is scary.
Your dice are better than normal.
Stray, what?
Remember, my dice on random encounters are fine. You guys remember the wolves?
Oh
Like
yeah.
weak encounters are fine. It's always when you guys get to like my glorious boss that you guys just steamroll him in one hit. Just one
Alright.
round, and I'm sat there crying.
All right, you motherfuckers. All right,
DM
come
always
on.
gets his revenge in the end, I suppose.
I'm gonna attack the troll,
Bardic Inspiration
and I'm
died.
going to use the. Yeah, what was it? An 8? 8?
Now.
You didn't get a 1. All right.
Okay,
bullets,
so 4 and 4.
Damn it.
So,
Yeah.
who'd you
That's the
hit?
troll.
There's
Okay.
2. Okay.
And-
The one that you obviously should be attacking.
I mean, yeah, but you know.
Okay, it's not dead yet, so I'm gonna make neither attack against it.
You
Never
tried
mind.
real
Second
hard.
time.
You
That's the
tried.
second. That's the second nat one I've had
There's
in
been
in
so
2
many
rounds.
nat ones in this fight already as well. So many.
Wait. My dice have been good, but everybody else is shit.
Yeah,
Did
I
I
know,
pass
right?
on my
What
luck to
happened?
everybody else? Did I
The,
give my
the
luck?
reverse wheatening.
I gave my
We're
luck to
having-
everyone else.
We're having our revenge, DCL.
Yes. Now the dice shall be bad. Now that we said it.
Oh well. I mean, it was a good 10-second high we had there.
Yeah.
Heal, please.
Yeah. I can't tell quite how hurt you are. Okay, cool.
I'm about half.
Alrighty.
A little above.
See, I kind of wanted to drop a bacon first. That would then leave you guys unhealed for a turn.
I mean, if you're gonna bacon, I can probably just heal myself for a little bit, enough to get by.
You know, yeah, I'm going to move up close enough to the fray that maybe I'll get swung at a little bit, and then I'm going to drop the Bacon of Hope. Everyone in the area, delicious bacon, bacon, a bacon, a bacon.
Everybody you can see, which is not Scratches.
I mean, he should be fine.
I'm the one who least needs it right now. So
Right
let's
now.
watch as I get fireballed and then need it really bad.
The ZT is now hiding in a pass. The goat pass.
Got your purse goat.
Yeah, alright, so everyone gets beaconed, and I don't think there's anything else fancy schmancy I can do, so that's my turn. Delicious bacon for everyone.
Damn it! It didn't copy.
Yep, that's me every time.
This is the one I meant to say for DCL.
Quick question: is Shara on the ground or is she like fluttery flying?
I'm probably only like a couple feet off the floor. I want to be a relevant threat to these guys, but not also just shot by everything that sees a flying target. Yeah, I'm still occupying the same like ground level space, even if I'm like hot fluttering.
Damn. I fuck it.
I believe.
Alright, gonna move up here. If the uninjured troll has reach, he'll get an opportunity attack. Unless he's got like 15 foot, but I'm still in it. But that would be perplexing.
No.
Okay. Then this troll will be more interesting. Back for 8 slash. Is that going to be
8 slashing 19. Yes. You dropped him to 0. Still standing.
Not in 5e?
I'm telling you. Still standing.
Alright, fucking troll shit.
Yeah,
Ah,
you forgot about that.
15, is that gonna hit? Should I use a bardic inspiration?
No, it hits.
Okay. Better this time.
And bleh. Or is it? Scratches.
I'm not done yet.
Really? Okay.
Really?
Swang,
Yeah,
swang.
I'm gonna step down and then I'm going to bonus action glaive butt the other troll.
Okay.
Karate. Oh,
Never
no.
mind.
Bug Bardic Inspiration.
Not worth spending it on this.
Yeah,
I'll
you-
save it for a main attack. I don't feel like a D4 is particularly used.
Okay, so I'm gonna do what I like to do in Red Dead and run up at this guy motherfucker with a knife and stab him.
I thought you were going to say observe fully rendered horse balls, but sure.
Actually, I can't reach him. Damn it.
No, you already burst of sped and you haven't stood still for a turn yet.
You know what? I can just cunning action move because fucking,
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be able to hide right out there in the middle of the open.
Oh, no. Words are hard when breathing is hard.
It's just that I won't. Yeah, my speed is 30. I didn't use Wait. Oh yeah, I got alert. I was about to say, what did I get at the 4th level? All right. Yeah, I guess burst cunning action. I'll try to stab him. Just gonna fucking pop up from stealth and go rah.
And suddenly
And-
no-
Do
Nice
you
of your
pop up from
asshole.
stealth going raw?
No.
Rah!
Sorry.
Stab!
Sorry,
Roll
first-
for intimidate.
Stab.
Just fucking, just freaking coming out of stealth, reeing at the top of your lungs. Ree!
I
Alright,
would fear
magic
that.
short sword.
Oh shit,
Fucking-
son.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's
he is
crit skill
afeared.
bomb. That's crit sneak damage too. So boop
You
in.
don't even need to roll. I think so.
I want to roll, okay?
All
So,
right,
yeah,
I'll just show you all of the
37?
damage you did.
So he's negative 30.
I'm sorry I didn't spend that on the goblin. I think I crit.
The trolls, yeah.
So,
Fucking exploded.
you guys
Pop.
know the what's it called? The bloody mess perk from Fallout, right?
Yeah.
Basically stabbed this goblin, and in defiance of every known law of nature, just explodes into paste.
I make it so that all the the fucking visceral just fucking gets all over the goblin for the other guy.
Say what?
I stab and all the viscera just goes like that away.
It makes that,
Just showers
that cool
this
splotchy noise when Phantom Assassin crits them.
Yeah. But that's my turn.
All right. This is going on the goblin first. Wing, then on his troll buddy.
I mean Scratches has
Wing.
one too after that crit, so
Okay, so
Oh,
dead.
I'm gonna heal myself.
Yeah, for
And then you
full
go
of
back
whatever the
scratches,
healing is
sorry.
worth. Because bacon is up.
Yep.
And then the troll to the south, right? 8 slashing.
Uh huh. Then healing word myself as a bonus action for 11 hit
All
points.
right.
Now I think Scratches X has more stuff to do on his turn. Sorry.
no, I didn't.
Did he?
That was my turn over.
Oh. Did you have a offhand weapon?
I had to use cunning action to get extra movement.
All right, that's a bonus action. Never mind. Carry on.
I guess I could just move like right up next to him because I still had the movement left over.
Hmm.
So
That way he can't shoot at us.
Gobbo! Oh my. He's gonna spend an action pulling out his scimitar and stab you with the scimitar.
Okay.
Actually, you know what he's going to do? He's going to scimitar you, miss, and then nimble escape. Disengage.
Run
Wait,
the
you can-
fuck. Yeah, they
He's a
do
rogue
it-
too, bitch.
do run
No!
the fuck away.
No! You can run, but I will find you, and I will kill you.
All right, how much can he move in a disengage? I think it's
30.
just 30.
Yeah.
Dude, he's gonna try to stab you in the face and then run the hell away.
Typical.
You ran from a cat. This disengages the chase.
Oh, is he doing the fuck butt wiggle?
Yeah, Scratches just does the butt wiggle.
Oh, he is so fucked.
That's that troll's turn. This troll. The one who was casting it, attacking Cass is dead, so this one is attacking Loa. They're not smart. They're gonna keep doing what they're doing. He has a 7 int. I assume all of that is a miss. 15, 12, and 8. Actually, his arm's gonna whip around and just smack himself in the face. He gives himself a bitch slap. Loa!
Come on, Loa. Come on, hit this fucking troll.
Yeah.
Oh.
Wait, the smite dice, they're doubled on the crit.
See
that's
some
right.
more
Smite's a
chunky.
super pro.
There we go. That's better.
Smite is super.
Boom!
nice.
So, altogether, that's
16, 20, 33. Haha.
You did a thing. Good job.
Steven did math.
Yeah, no, like
Congrats.
it's that's the issue is I'll always double fucking check if he does maths. Because will continuously say, I don't fucking do maths, why aren't you checking? And I'll be like, you know what, I
The
should
only
be
math
checking
I
every
can
time.
do is small
No,
D&D
no,
edition.
don't
You
go with that
can't
addition.
even do
You can't
that.
add. Regularly.
Stop bullying me!
It's not bullying if it's something that you regularly admit. So yes, I will
There's
double
also the
check
first
every
attack.
time. Oh, nice.
There's also the first attack, which is brings it to 45.
It's true. It's good bonk. And now I'm gonna, speaking of bonk, first looks like Spoda is also feeling bad, so you get in the healing word action, but it is 7 healing. Maxed out anyway. But it's good stuff. Everyone loves a bit of fucking healing word. And then I'm gonna walk up to this troll and hit him with a flanged mace. I'm gonna introduce him to my flanges. Get flanged, cunt!
Ask me about
You're a
my,
life
The mighty
cleric, right?
3 damage.
Yes, I am a life cleric.
ask me about
And
my
your
friend.
wisdom is 3.
Yes. That's adding my wisdom to that healing.
Ask me about my friend.
I feel like you're forgetting something
I'm not.
from.
Yes.
When using a spell of third
You
level or
are-
higher to restore a creature's hit points, they gain 2+ the spell level. Shit, have I not?
That's also,
That's also on
that.
top of.
That's in addition. That's in addition to your charisma modifier
Mhm.
because
Yeah, alright, then so you get 10. It's fixed.
so. That your turn?
Yep.
Alright. Okay, this time I'll spend the Bardic Inspiration. That's a hit on the 15, right?
It's just thinking silence.
I'm not sure if that's Stray thinking or Stray having muted herself.
Or not paying attention.
I mean, I was reloading roll call.
Okay. Well, total
Yeah.
15 for 12 damage, and then
You will indeed manage to hit. You
How
found a magic number.
How dare.
Oops, I forgot.
Oh dare I.
Oh, shit.
Blank. This is covering up for all those crit fails that started this encounter.
Yeah, another 33.
Juice this bitch up a bit.
Oh, wait, was that your entire turn?
yeah,
I assume-
those 3 attacks, you did get all 3 of them, right?
Uh-huh. He just regenerated.
Hmm.
I forgot to add his regeneration die last round, so.
Okay.
Scratches!
You see, that goblin is a tempting target, but I like sneak attack. So, continue screaming murderous with a magic sword down over here. And, stabby.
I love that in your lust for sneak attack dice, you, the only person who could reach that goblin, ran away from it to stab a troll in the asshole.
Basically.
Oh,
So,
well.
20 damage. Okay. And then since I have the cunning action to get over here, I still have another 20 left. Actually, I was like right here. So that was 40. Yeah, I still got another 20 left. So yeah, quick stab over there, and then I'll come back to like 5, 10, right here.
Fuck, I just realized we've left a troll untouched and not beheaded.
You guys can take care of that. I got a goblin kill. Bye.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing on my turn.
Yep.
So Cass, lacking any way to create heat on his own.
Oh wait, I still had another attack.
Doesn't your sword literally create death saves?
So funny thing, monsters don't have death saves.
Oh yeah.
I mean, they do if the DM wants to, but not really.
Oh,
You,
that's right.
If the 13 hits, the goblin takes a mighty 1 damage.
I should be using Wrath.
does not.
Smite.
Okay.
Forgot trolls.
well, you cut off its head.
Okay, well,
Goblin.
that's much less interesting than what I was gonna do, but sure.
Didn't you cut off its head?
I mean, I was gonna effectively neutralize it, but fine.
But how?
I was
Describe
gonna
it to
take
me.
like. So Cass was going to take a knife out of his pocket and just drop it on the troll, and then cast heat metal on it, and just watch the knife burn through the troll. But I mean, cutting its head off does save me
Spell
A
slot.
dagger.
So, what are
I
you
know.
going to do? You
I'll
need to
just
tell
cut
me
its
what
head.
you're going to
I'll
do.
just cut its head off. Fine.
Okay. Goblin uses 2 actions to run away.
It has cunning action.
Scroll.
It doesn't have a cunning action. Can it do it 3 times?
It did, but it's still not far away.
Funny thing about trolls, they don't die if you cut their head off.
Son of a bit.
a
I
learning
got
experience.
fucking tricked here.
I mean, I was
Okay.
going to ask, did any of you actually make like a nature roll to learn?
Nope.
Nope.
Son of a
But
It was
has
100%
no head,
guesswork.
so it's going to be disadvantaged to a bite and 2 claws against.
How is it gonna
not
bite
bite.
someone with no
Oh,
head?
not a bite. Not a bite, but 2
It's gonna
claws.
stump you. Ugh.
I mean, those stumps,
You're
those stumps can
fucking
hurt.
stumped on, son.
It tries to headbutt you, and by headbutt you, it means it picks up its own head and just clubs you.
Shit can hurt, man. It can hurt your soul.
It's true.
And so 2 claw attacks against. Let's find out. Loa,
Okay.
11.
Oh.
14.
Miss.
Okay. Boop. And
Do they die if they don't roll high enough to heal up into their real health bars?
seems like you should make a check.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches. All right, I'm going to use Wrathful Smite,
Wait, no, no.
and
a
then I'm going
body
to
I can-
attack.
It's a body I can keep stabbing and it comes back to life to be stabbed again. It's just what I wanted.
And it does an extra 4 fire. And it must make a Constitution saving throw or be lit on fire. It is on fire.
Ugh.
And that's when we learn that trolls have.
That smells horrible.
And I guess I'll just use my other action, my other attack to just crunch this other like troll and just keep pounding on it until it doesn't get up back up.
Okay, Shara.
Let's see. Do I have oil? I have torches. I will light a torch and fucking just shove it in its stump.
And the one without the head, right?
Yes. Well, I mean, they're both headless. That's has 2 attacks, so presumably they're both headless.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah, I'm gonna cram fire in this dude's stump.
Which one?
The one that's not already on fire.
Okay.
Would you like it to make a reflex check
Eminence.
versus being set on fire?
No, it can't move.
Okay.
You just upend a bottle of oil on it and then just casually toss a match.
I lit a torch and just smashed it into its neck.
Fucking Goblin
Alright.
Slayer style.
So yeah, I seriously don't have anything I can add on to the fire train, so
What's the range on your
there's still that.
blast? Because that
oh.
goblin, I mean, that goblin is fucking yonks away from us now.
Oh, he's cheesed it.
Jeez.
Uh,
The only reason he remains on the board is because Scratches is faster than him.
Oh, you should not have told me this.
if I move here, would he still be within 120 feet?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the range of Eldritch Blast. Alright.
Goodbye.
Blast him right in the back. All right, you guys already figured it out, so we're just not gonna bother with you.
Alright, wait. Oh, okay.
So yes, you
I was
managed.
gonna
to
say, like, as soon as the last enemy on the field appears, Cass is going to give them a mighty dooting, and gonna put the horn to his lips and doot a dirge, and then something strange happens.
You just wanted to do the horn.
I did want to doot a horn.
Oh god.
Doot doot.
Wait a second. So normal people skeletons come out of the trolls? Like
I told you before, they're party
we know out of character. Shara has no fucking idea how that operates, so she just
I
watches
don't
a normal ass
expect
skeleton
skeletons to come out
just
of the trolls
clamber
either.
out of a troll. I'm just like, huh?
Rip squid.
Was that?
And for the next 18
What?
seconds, Cass is going to just party on top of Lo and shake her booty and doot the horn and make the skeletons dance.
So I know what happens next. And it's the reason why.
Is he gonna about to scream necromancy?
Yeah, that's what happens next.
What in Pharasma's name, Cass? Cass.
It's okay. I surprise butt sex Cass into
And then all the skeletons just fall apart.
Oh, that was short-lived and super unsettling.
Wow, that was weird.
Why did people-sized skeletons come out of those big trolls?
Why do skeletons come out of trolls at all?
I was
I'm just playing
fucked
the
up.
Urge.
Hang on. I'm doing the
Everybody-
thing.
Everybody has a skeleton inside.
I really hope Amadeus just kills me now.
Blap.
I mean, Amadeus could make like a Arcana check to see what happens.
Yeah, first I'm going to roll a wisdom save to see if I even have that much patience.
It's
No!
like, okay. Okay, you know what, Cass? Taking the horn. Lost horn. You lost duty privileges.
Fucking take me from it, faggot.
Alright, Cass, you know, I'll gesture at the new body. I wasn't going to ask too many questions about that. That's fine. But this is too much. Hand it over.
And what over?
You dooted on the horn and then the Walking Dead arose.
I mean, not really. Look, their skeletons are still in there. And Cass will point at the troll, whose like guts are now ripped open, and there's still just a perfectly functional skeleton in
Where
there.
did the skeletons come from then? If you didn't raise dead.
So this horn belongs to a really cool god. His name is Baron Samadhi, and he visited me in my dreams and gave me giant boobs and told me I could summon party skeletons. They just party. They're not real undead.
They're skeletons.
They
They're
look like
undead.
skeletons. It's like if I summoned a spiritual weapon, and I decided my spiritual weapon was gonna look like somebody's fucking femur. It's not a real femur. It's just a spiritual weapon.
Does anybody notice the party skeleton in bro that's just right over there?
She didn't have it to hand, but now she does.
Party skeleton.
It's
It's
Are those really there, or
Well, they were.
okay?
And then after the spell ends, they don't crumble into anything. They just vanish.
I
Okay.
don't
They
want to
kinda
go,
go-
Mr. Party Man.
They make the sound and vanish.
that's how you know they're not real.
Need to find that fucking
Yeah, see,
necro
they're not
dancer
really
gif of
undead.
the fucking just booty dance with the skeletons.
His skeleton is still there, and now there's no skeleton. It was just an illusion. An illusion of partying. Doot 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 doot
You say
doot 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 doot
you say
doot
illusion.
doot 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 doot.
Okay, okay, you say illusion, but didn't the bodies actually like explode?
I mean, yeah.
No.
No, I guess not.
didn't. No. The bodies don't explode when the party skeletons jump out.
So
They
they just like
phase through them.
phase in and out of cool, even better.
Oh, they no clip.
No clip out of
They
the body.
aggressively T-pose out of the bodies.
Excellent.
We've summoned the true final boss.
I'm just going to Google the phrase aggressive T-pose. See what happens there.
Anyway, so I don't know what your problem is. This Baron Samadhi guy seems like a great dude.
I mean, he did give you those amazing boobs, and scratches will rip your chest while also. Okay, nope.
I mean, you can't sleight of hand something that's in my hand.
Oh, you thought I was using that for the horn.
Of course, a picture of Jesus and it says the ultimate T-pose. You know what, whatever. I'm done looking at Google. You had one moment to amuse me with aggressive T-pose and you fucking dropped that ball.
I mean, they just told you the truth. But yes, I can't say I don't understand Amadeus' hesitance. Are you sure that's guy's on the up and up? I mean, usually
He
when a
gave me
string.
giant boobs and
Look,
then let me
okay.
summon party skeletons. I don't
That's-
see what the problem is.
I know you're new to this.
He
but
even asked permission before I grew the giant boobs, and I said yes.
I
'cause
know
it
you're
sounded
new
like
to
fun.
this, but usually when an older man finds you and gives you a boob job, it is for other reasons. I know
Are
you're new
those
to
what
this.
those scars are on your chest scratches? Do you have some experience you want to talk to us about?
Look, we all bear our scars, all right? But those skeletons
That's an
should stay in-
aggressive T-pose.
But those skeletons should stay in their metaphorical bodies and not be summoned out by a by a dooting horn. All I'm saying is you might want to let Amadeus check that out to make sure there's no evil magic going around on it.
Cass leans over from on top of Lo and just doots in your face.
Don't make me come up there.
Come on, guys, remember, we're stood, outside
Ooh,
a
I can
castle
announce
with a-
us. And Cass will doot extraordinarily loudly at the castle.
Okay, at that I will tackle you. I mean,
The
okay,
castle doots back.
the castle doots back a sonic wave.
Does it?
No.
Oh, that'd be amazing if someone like had a big like horn of Gondor up there and just like
Dong more calls to get laid. Breen.
Ween.
Well, it looks like I'm gonna have to speedrun this castle now. Bye. Scratches jumps leap. Scratches goes in for the European extreme speedrun.
Okay. So
For now,
are we
Cass,
okay?
I'm going to take your word for it that these are illusions or some conjured outsider.
Yeah.
Still not
The illusion.
comfortable with the form they're taking, but
I think it's weird too that the god of party and giant tits also likes skeletons, but whatever. Maybe he's got some skeletons in his closet.
I throw a rocket.
Just
Ah!
boot to the head.
Let me make a will save to see if I don't just stab Cass right then and there.
I thought that was a religion save concerned. It's
I
true.
stab- I kill-
Shara already did a religion check, and she will insist that sometimes weird gods from other dimensions just happen to end up places, and that one sounds like he's kind of on the level.
I think we're all giving him leeway since he gave Cass these omega awesome boobs, but that's
Like,
a pretty
that-
good
that
reason to give
deserves a
him.
lot of
Shara,
leeway.
Shara finds
that
many
deserves a
people
lot of
bangable, and Cass was already quite smashable to a succubus.
But now,
But now Cass is too easy. Too easy for a chase succubus. Oh, too
oh,
Too easy.
It ain't easy being cheesy.
fucking easy laying Cassie. But yes, we have gathered our party. Now we must venture forth.
Da-da-da-da.
All right. You are going to enter. Oh no, I zoomed in. Okay, everything's fine.
Terrible
We're
zooming.
entering.
These gates have been opened to you, and you start walking across the great chasm to the entrance of Schloss Karamark.
Gosh, I'm glad I fly.
I gotta say, I didn't mention this earlier, but Schloss is a real unfortunate name.
It does sound very close to Schlong.
That's not. even-
Well, I mean, it's a German term for a building like a palace or a chateau, or in English,
Still
a
sounds a
state-
lot like
a
Schlong.
stately home or a country house.
Still sounds like Schlong.
Schlong Carrymore.
And you guys will walk across to find a great expanse of a courtyard before the main house. You'll observe it in its beauteous form, although crumbling and rotting away. And then you hear the sound of shuffling and groaning. And then you
Undead?
hear garbled voices. And let me just. They didn't fucking put the thing on here. You see.
That's because they fucking hate you.
Eh,